Super cool venue. It's a little hot in here, but like that's nothing that we can't fix with a few more fans and everything.
Yeah,
but
we just have to go and browse the freezer for just a hot second.
Exactly, man. Maybe you just take our time selecting something. But here we go, man. We got Mada versus Jmuze. Game 1 of winners qualifiers here. So qualifying the top 8, right? Okay, yeah. So this is a very pivotal match. They're both still in winners, but this kind of secures a bracket life here. So.
And as we were kind of talking.
Jmuze, you good?
That's okay. That happens, you know.
Oh man, yeah, no. Damn, man, that you just hate to see that. But
one of those painful moments. It's okay.
I'm pretty sure Mada asked Jmuze if he wants to restart, but Jmuze is pretty confident in himself and knows, he's a big fan of he has a lot of sportsmanship, is what I'm trying to say. So he's willing to play this one out.
Those mistakes happen.
Exactly.
Never let those kinds of mistakes be the dictatorship of whether or not this is going to be your last game plan.
Yeah, 100%. And Jmuze has a really strong mental too, so he's willing to play this one out, and he knows that all he needs is a few interactions as Luigi to win the set. But Mada is absolutely stomping right now, brother.
It's going to be a very painful climb with this keep-out game with Richter.
Oh, 100%. And Mada's just so good at ledge trapping. Like, he was stuck there for a solid, 30 seconds, man. There was absolutely nothing he could have done. He just kept choosing the right option.
Luigi's kind of limited options in trying to get back on the stage. They're very, very
Mada's
linear
just
and horizontal.
dancing around him. He's over there laughing. He knows what he's doing.
Oh, no.
Mada's like, all right, just keep jumping at me. You know you can't punish this downer, my boy.
This is one of those great moments that we were just talking about. You know what? Let's be honest. There's a hot chance that he might just lose this game, but there's still a lot of great learning opportunities right there.
Man.
We see what he's going to be up against. He already knew that this character is going to do, taking away whatever little bit of player knowledge you can away from whoever there is. Coming back in here now is going to be the next big pivotal thing on whether or not Jmuze is going to really actually start to shine.
100%. And after the unfortunate start to that game, I mean, you just see Jmuze over there kind of just scratching his head and like, how do I get off this ledge? Because every time he chooses an option, Mada's right there in his face, ready to swing. And so it's like coming into this game. And we're back. But definitely coming into this game, too, Jmuze just has to kind of figure out how he's going to get off this ledge, man, because that seemed to be the kryptonite in that game.
Yeah. We were just talking about kind of King Slayer attitude, maybe kind of coming with a amorphous player of Mada, who's always coming with a little bit of a sideways pick with Richter now, might be kind of that level of that just of kind of coming into an amateur player. He's just not quite yet sure how to tackle a really good zoner player right now.
No, exactly, and I'm not going to lie to you, bro. It's definitely going to be harder for Luigi to get in on these type of characters because Luigi is so short-ranged and stubby. Like, the only real range he has is within his grab and his fireball, but, like, that's just not going to do it. Cut it in this matchup. And what you see Mada rinse and repeating, like, his whole game plan here is to interact once, get Jmuze to the ledge, and then rinse and repeat the ledge trap.
Yep.
And as you can see, like when he does get them there and he's back again on the ledge, like he just does not drop those. But great fair from Jmuze to beat out the axe there. But he's sitting there stuck on the ledge, but finding the roll. But the cross is just going to catch him on the roll, man.
Just too much cover off of that.
Literally, the coverage is just too phenomenal. There's almost nothing he can do. But Jmuze finally finding the advantage here, getting the combo game going. But the Holy Fire is definitely just going to kick him out of it, man. Like, what do you do about it?
What is really the best option here once he gets into these moments?
When he gets in, he's really just got to make these moments count. But like that, you see there, he's going for the down throw into up B, just trying to find these kills as soon as he can get in because he really needs to make every single one of these interactions count. And finding the edge guard there was absolutely beautiful, man.
We're kind of coming back. It's another one of those moments. I wouldn't call this a volatile matchup. There isn't a lot of really explosive moments between these two characters. It's really just about finding your moments and taking your time.
Absolutely. So for Mada, it's about the consistency and keeping Luigi out. But then for Jmuze, it's as soon as he gets in, man, he really needs to make it count. Like I've said before, every punish game needs to hit hard. But like I said, I mean, Mada just absolutely surgical with the sledge trap, just not letting Jmuze go anywhere.
Certainly. It's a very, very painful game of just playing patiently and trying getting through all these, the projectiles and all of the ledge trap. Trying to almost not be predictable yourself, always having to pick a different option because clearly Mada has he's understood. He's like, I've done this enough. I'm going to switch it up now again, and he's caught him now with that down smash when he can try to roll in.
Absolutely, and another thing that I want to point out that I thought was really cool that Mada is abusing, that every time that Jmuze gets a grab at these low percents, he's also throwing out the holy water at the same time.
Yeah.
So that way Jmuze can't combo off of the grab or anything like that. And I think that is such a cool interaction that he knows that. You know what I mean?
It's a painful interaction.
It's a painful interaction for
Luigi.
Jmuze, but definitely smart coming from Mada. But, you know, Luigi just trying to, or Jmuze trying to adapt a little bit, throwing out the plunger to try and, you know, actually contest with the amount of space and range that Mada has, but it's just not working out for him.
It's a painful moment to watch here, just to watch yourself get whittled away on these projectiles.
Yeah, no, I mean, this type of gameplay just feels so uninteractive. Like, I mean, Mada's playing out of his mind, but Jmuze is definitely not having a good time.
But we clearly see the fact that there's one stock off. A lot of people might say that that's really nothing because if you don't take the game, but taking one stock off, not getting perfected, not being totally locked out of the game, that's still something that you can take away with.
You definitely take that, and I'm just kind of hoping that the game one didn't affect his mental too much, and that oh my God, the down air and the up air, Mada is surgical with it, bro. That's just gonna be the set. Mada taking it 2-0. That was hot. That was hot. No Mewtwo, so I'm not exactly happy about it, but like it's fine.
No Mewtwo.
It's fine, Mada. But yeah, Mada in top 8. Jmuze falling into losers. Got to fight for his top 8 spot. So
maybe that's really where his perk will activate. The King Slayer comes out. He had to kind of warm himself up. He had to remind himself, these are the people I'm fighting.
Exactly, man. And like a lot of Jmuze's strength lie in scrapping with people. And just finding all of these crazy interactions and crazy kill setups off of like soft nair into cyclone, soft nair into uppy, down throw into uppy. He has a million setups and ways to kill you. There's 1,000 ways to die against Luigi. But when you're not giving him that chance to actually get in and have those opportunities, Luigi just suffers. There's nothing he can do about it.
Yeah, that was a horribly painful thing to see.
Yeah, he made